Today I'm at the Tower of London, where 500 years ago a successful London businessman was imprisoned for his generosity. When William Tyndale felt called by God to translate the Bible into English, he couldn't do it alone. It was too dangerous. Bible translation was equivalent to heresy. And that's where Humphrey Monmouth came in. Once the two of these men met, Humphrey Monmouth essentially says to Tyndale, God's given you a job to do and it's time you get to work. Come live at my house, I'll provide for you, I'll protect you, but get to work. For the next 6 months, Tyndale diligently devoted himself to the task of translating the New Testament for the first time ever from the Greek originals into English. He had a passion for his nation to have access to the gospel. He wanted them to hear and understand the message of Jesus in the language they knew best. A year later, 3,000 copies of the English New Testament rolled off the presses for the first time in history. This was groundbreaking, but it came at a price. Humphrey Monmouth had his home searched before being carried off here to the Tower of London. He would spend the next 12 months not knowing whether he would live or die, not knowing whether he would see his family again or return to his business. Tyndale was imprisoned as well for 450 days before being led out to a public execution. But the gift that these two men gave the world was that now more than 500 million people have access to an English Bible. They can read and understand it for themselves because of the sacrifice of not one man, but two, a devoted Bible translator and a generous businessman. God is still writing history, and you have a part to play.